Okay, so what we're going to do is create the file we need from TinkerCAD to print. So I already have a completed file here that I've designed for what I am trying to do. And now what I want to do is make this ready for 3D printing. First thing I want to do is I want to change my name. So I'm going to come up here and click in the left-hand corner on the weird name that TinkerCAD uses. I'm going to name this appropriately to what I am creating. In this case, this is an arm connection. And then for class, dash, and your last name. Once I've got the name, I come over to the right-hand side, and I'm going to click on Export. In Export, in this for 3D print, there is the STL model, and we're going to click on that, and it downloads for us in that export fashion. So now it's saved in my downloads, and I can go to my DREMEL print cloud. So the printcloud.dremel.com will come in here, and you log in using your Google account. And I'm going to, under my files here, upload a new file. I'm going to choose File from my downloads, where you find those. And I'm looking for a Cura Model STL. That is the style of file that we're looking for, and it should have obviously the name that I just put on it. Once it is successfully uploaded, I want to save and go to My Files. From here, it's just like any other creation that I want to do to 3D print. First, I'm going to repair the file. Simply click Fix. Let that work. It will set it up for our system. And once it is done, the workflow is finished, close. Now have my file with the added name repaired on it and some numbers. And then go to Layout. So in the layout, I want to make sure that my file is sitting flat on the bed, that's biggest, flattest side down. If it's not, we'll go click on Rotate, and then use your X or Y rotation, or Z, whatever it takes. And once you've got it rotated into place where you need it, we will make sure that it is on the bed. And so click on bed. Now, we're all done with that. We go to Save and Slice. Now at this point, your 3D printer type should be a 3D45, unless it's later and you have access to the other types. All of this information should be the same. You probably don't need a raft. If you're not sure, go ahead and check with me and click Slice. Now this will finish our arm connection here, and we're down to a build. So when it is set up with this sort of file type where you can't do anything for step 1, you can preview for step 2, and you can build. We click on Build, and we're going to queue it for the proper printer, number 1 or number 2, if you have access to other printers. You won't have access to print, just to queue. That is all you needed to do for sending it in to me.